is everything so big? Well, that's better, I guess.
When I break this fight down, I'm going with Kamaru Usman. I just look at that jab from Kamaru Usman, and it's just so hard for me not to think that Dricus is going to run into it. I just think that jab and the straight punches and the time off, Kamaru's, he's been working in the shadows on something. You've been wondering, you beef up with your back, like what's the plan? You know that he is going to be physically strong enough to handle Dricus du Plessis, and I don't think that Dricus is going to be able to get Kamaru out of position to land the kill shot. I don't think Dricus can beat him over 25 minutes.
I just think that, I don't know. I'm going to go with Dricus. I don't think Kamaru can do what Hamza did to him. I don't think he'll be able to. Kamaru's not a submission threat. As you see, it wasn't a huge ground and pound threat either when he fought Buckley and kind of just held him. I think Dricus would be able to get back up, especially if he fucking learned anything from his last fight. He's going to go back and be like, all right. And I think Dricus will have the punching power. I think he has the, it's an unorthodox style where he'll be blitzing in, fucking closing his eyes, throwing overhands. Like, he just makes it work. And just keep it going. And it'd probably be a decision, or maybe like a club, not a clubbing sub, but like a crack him, get him down, ground and pound, finish him.
He has zero wrestling at all, and zero get-up ability at all. So I feel like Usman took this fight knowing that, and seeing that, and thinking that's probably like the easiest matchup middleweight. And I've said it multiple times that I think DDP sucks, but I also said Usman sucks as well. But we'll keep this one clean. My pick. Man, this is an interesting one, right? Because I can see DDP catching him with a punch or with a kick and hurting him. But I could also see Usman taking him down and holding him, or pushing him to the fence and holding him there and just wearing on it. I think I'm gonna go with DDP here. I think DDP is gonna be motivated. He's gonna come out there, he's gonna sprint. He's gonna throw a lot of kicks and punches, and I don't think he's gonna get held down as easy as he did last fight. And I can also see Usman getting tired, 4th and 5th round. And you see DDP get tired and still land knockout punches or submissions. So yeah, I'm picking DDP.
This is a terrible matchup for Dricus du Plessis. I really do. Look, Dricus did not just lose his last fight. He lost his last 5 rounds. Oh, by the way, to a superior wrestler. Kamaru Usman is a national champion wrestler. Everybody forgets that. They thought that Colby was going to go out and just take him down. For example, people got reminded he did it on the Division II level. And Division II doesn't get the same credit as Division I in this country, but he's still a national champion. He was an Olympic prospect back in 2012. Kamaru Usman definitely can win this fight.
Dricus is a big guy, man. After this, Kamaru gonna have a full camp, right?
Yeah.
Move up, yeah. Interest fight. I mean, both big names, both of them. I would say Dricus 60-40.
I think that this is going to be one of those cases where is this overconfidence from du Plessis facing someone like Usman, right after the Chimaev fight, because grappling takes a heck of a lot of time to learn when it comes to wrestling, takedowns, all the defensive counters, and all the things you need to do to get that in order. it does take time. Is he taking this fight because he is rightfully confident, or is he overconfident in taking this fight? Because Usman is an absolute beast in that department. His ground and pound is phenomenal. He has his experience. He knows how to pace himself. He knows how to win rounds. I kind of like Usman here to get the win by decision, but I think it's going to be close.
I think, honestly, if you look at Kamaru, the common opponent is Hamzat. When Kamaru fought Hamzat on short notice, I think it was in the UAE. There was only 3 rounds. Was it only 3 rounds? Yeah, it was only 3 rounds. Because he then had Hamzat and he had him on skates, so it had him like a little bit worried in the later rounds. Kamaru just knows how to go. He knows how to he's like an engine. He just knows how to go. In this fight with DDP, the only thing I'd say Kamaru would have to watch out for would just wouldn't be the grappling, it would just be the awkward strikes, the way DDP strikes. His rhythm is not something that I think Kamaru might have seen before. But again, I think this is where Kamaru will be able to use his wrestling. I think superior wrestling, maybe superior grappling to take him down while DDP's focused on the striking. But again, I think Kamaru wrestling, a superior wrestling, I think, will be the differential in this fight.
Yeah, let me tell you this. There was a phase when he fought Tyrone Woodley, Colby Covington, Masvidal, Gilbert Burns. I said that he was going to lose. And then, when he got to Colby Covington, I was like, he's going to beat Colby. So I got him. I jumped on the Kamaru Usman bandwagon when he fought Colby Covington. And you know what? I'm not going against him now. I think if we see just shades of what we saw against Buckley, I think he's able to take DDP down. I think he's able to control DDP from the top position. I'm not saying it's going to be an exciting fight. I'm saying that his boxing and his stand-up is good enough to deal with DDP on the feet. In the wrestling category, I don't think it's even close.
Right.
I don't think it's even close. I'm leaning towards Kamaru Usman.
When I look at this fight, honestly, I think that we're in a real clash of styles with Kamaru. If he can't take down the larger DDP because of the weight class thing that we've talked about now for the last couple fights, then he's in a hard fight with DDP on the feet.
I think one takedown per round wins him this fight.
Yes.
Because the lack of a get-up, he's very strong.
Got exposed.
He's very strong.
Got exposed, huh?
But what? Yeah, he got blanketed, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, what? You don't know any triangle armbar?
Well, this is where I see the difference, where we're going to find out. Khamzat has that same thing as Makhachev, where he's not just a wrestler with a folk style or freestyle wrestling or the Greco. He's the wrestler with the Sambo style. So after you get the takedown, you use your jiu-jitsu to look for submissions, back takes, arm bars, rear naked choke, guillotines. We're going to find out how good Kamaru Usman's jiu-jitsu is in this fight. He's going to need jiu-jitsu to hold down DDP. It's not just the wrestling.
A lot of people are looking at this and going just, oh yeah, you're a wrestler, you're just going to wrestle. No, there's a lot of things. When I watch fights, it's not just, oh, he exploited that, that's what I'm going to do too. It's different. Different styles make fights, different fighters make fights. And the biggest thing that I don't think people really understand unless they're actually in there is it's the spiritual aspect of it too. You have to deal with the spirit. Yeah, just because Chimaev had success doing all that, that doesn't necessarily mean the next wrestler is going to have that level of success. It's how he deals with my spirit. I mean, different. You know, it might just be a striking matchup. I might just piece him up. Or I might take him down. Or it might be something different. So, you know, I respect his spirit. He fights hard. He's big. He's strong. And he's going to come into the fight. And whatever he gives me, that's the spiritual dance. Whatever he gives me, I'm going to take and try to exploit. So it's not just about the wrestling. It's just about being a complete fighter and being able to go out there and do what I do best, which is dominate.
Error, not a number.
What do I have to prove in the striking exchange? I've beaten the best strikers in the world. I've beaten Adesanya. I've beaten Strickland twice. So I don't need, like, when beating another striker doesn't do anything for me because people go, oh yeah, but if he fights a wrestler, he's going to be, look at how Usman did it against Hamza when they fought. So I go out and I say, that fight's great. I want to prove that because, you know, if we start fighting, you'll become the wrestler very quickly. I know that for a fact. Because now you're fighting me, you're fighting a physical fight.
Yeah.
You're fighting a very physical fight, and that's where he wins. He's a physical guy. He out, grinds, and he's more physical in all of his outings. This is not the case in this fight.
I don't think he gets in too much trouble. I think he's able to get some takedowns and control Duplessis. Unless Duplessis have made some drastic changes from his last fight with Chimaev, which I don't know if he did in short time. He's a great athlete. I don't put it past him that he could improve a lot, but could he improve enough to deal with Usman's wrestling? I don't think so. If he goes with the grappling with Usman, I think he's going to be in for.
Kung Fu B. Lethal Torrent. Expel Vernier.
Striking.
It's gonna be a shadow. A gold shadow. Did I see regen right there? Manifold bond. Tenacious bond. Reinforced bond, tenacious bond. Third one I know about one. Is that it? Tenacious bond, reinforced bond, momentous bond. I don't need it. I need manifold bond. Calculated rate direction. I need guardian. I mean, I don't need fired up. I need calculated. I need region. I need decay. I need tenacious. I need reinforced. I need momentous bond. I need momentous. I need safety calm. And guardian shield charger. I need calculated redirection. Link, Winter's bond. Vacuum. I do have cool link. Vigilante armaments. Vigilante armaments. The only thing I'm missing is thermite rounds. Shivering contagion. Shivering contagion status effect. Assassination.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for clicking on the video. Today, we're talking about Shivering Contagion. This is an incredibly powerful mod that dropped with the newest update, Whisper in the Walls, that I haven't seen anybody make a video on yet. I did a lot of testing today. It's actually an hour away from New Year's for me, so if it's already New Year's for you and you're watching this, Happy New Year's. Thank you for clicking on the video. But Shivering Contagion is an incredibly powerful mod, and I'd like to showcase it in this video. I do have a little bit of gameplay after this introduction, but I want to kind of explain how it works real quick. Now, it's a primary mod that can be applied to companions or primary weapons. So, it reads as follows: enemies affected by cold status have a 30% chance to spread that to other enemies within 6 meters. We are combining this with the Ferox, which has an innate pull feature. You do have to kind of mod it in a certain way, so you want to throw in corrosive, so that way its alt fire doesn't create magnetic or something. So you have corrosive cold. You can even prime it with what I'm using is the Verglass, because it is a beam weapon. You don't need like hardly anything here. You just want cold, tons of status, and fire rate and status duration. And we're also pairing it with Nautilus, who has Cordon and Manifold Bond. So all the statuses that you're going to be applying, thanks to your weapons of choice, the mod itself, you're going to be combining that with Cordon and reducing that limitation of 6 meters to effectively nothing, because they're always going to be side by side with each other. So you effectively have 9 times cold status on any enemy within really any range of you, and they can't do anything. They're completely CC'd as if they're affected by gloom, and you don't have gloom equipped on your character. In fact, I have air burst rounds, or air burst with the augment to improve my damage because my main DPS is the Lex. And you'll see just how strong this is. Like I said, I've got some gameplay. I was doing a 5-hour stream before I started recording. But you throw your Ferox... Oh, hold on. You throw your Ferox, and you just sit back, and you can see how they're slowly being affected by cold. I do want to get out of the range of Nautilus here, but you can see they are building up, they're staying as cold. And if you want to be even crazier with it, throw in air burst rounds, make it really easy for you to build up your stacks. Throw the stick on them, build it up, activate Ravenous, and now you've got the maggots jumping on them too, on top of the cold, so it takes them even longer to regain their bearing. And now Cordon's effectively pulled them all together, and you've got air burst round, you've got maggots, you've got his one stagger. I even have Arcane Eruption for additional knockdown. They cannot do anything to you. And then you activate it and blow them up. That's it. This build is ridiculous. I've got some gameplay here, but yeah, Shivering Contagion is something you should be running right now. It's incredibly powerful. It's like the new best primer CC, in my opinion, and you can use it with anything. Like I said, I was even using it with Necros. It's really, really strong on Necros too because of Gloom. So we'll spawn them real quick. Apply Gloom, and they're affected by cold. Look how slow they are. They literally cannot do anything. They can't do anything. Throw this in there too. They can't do anything. Strip their armor. They can't do anything. Yeah, it's just that good. I mean, use it with Wisp, Shock Flowers, anything that has additional CC, you can combine with this. I think it's effectively the strongest on Nautilus. We did try it with the Diriga as well, but it had some really wonky interactions with the Electro Pulse and his other mods. I don't recommend that. There are some other companion weapons that you could try it with too. I tried it with the Sweeper. But I really think the Burglass is the best because it is, of course, primary, which is required for the mod to be equipped, but it's also innate, or it's a beam weapon. So it's really, really strong. It's innate cold, so it's very, very high. As you can see, it's already innate cold, so if you want to, like, just, you know, maybe increase the cold damage, if you want to throw in other, you know, statuses, you can. We've got free rad now. It, you know, the format to your heart's content, but no, this is ridiculous. Enjoy the gameplay. Can we, like, camp? Oh, dude, this is perfect. We're gonna camp in this room right here. I can't see anything with my damn shoulder blades. I have to switch the skin off. Look at my health. I mean, I know I'm like healing constantly with whatever, but they're actually not even damaging me. Okay. So we've got it. And we just keep... Oh, did it glitch? Yeah. Alright. Air burst. dead. Now we just, then we have all these energy orbs that we can use for knockdowns. Look at that. And we're set up just like that. 1 million before hemorrhage. 1 million damage before hemorrhage. Reactivate 4. We're already at 100 stacks. Like, this is ridiculous. Look, do you see those guys get knocked down way over there? And Naros could never. Okay, so we're out of energy now, but that's okay. Because we're gonna kill a bunch of them. Hold them in. Slow them down. Relink. Oh, someone pulled my weapon. Where's my weapon? Someone took my weapon prime. Hello? Instantly dead. Okay, we have some energy problems, but other than that, we're good. I mean, I don't really need to keep activating my 1. I'm already at max stack. And look at that, we just pulled them in. And we're at a 100% survival. Like, the KPM is like not that high, but I mean, what are these enemies ever gonna do to you? The CC is so intense that they can't do anything. CC from Airburst, CC from Ferox, CC from the cold, shivering, contagion, or whatever it's called. You got Airburst for your legs. Can I activate Incarnate? Oh, look at this. You need to get your Incarnate, just shoot your Parasite dude. And reset it. This is crazy, dude.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Wow. Look at that. Okay, so we got Misery here. We'll kill him instantly. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, this is just silly, man. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, like, this mod is really, really good. I'm going to showcase my Nidus build, just in case you missed it. It is triple Humble Forma. Of course, Big Max how you want. If you don't want to use Nidus, use, like I said, whatever you want. Just sort of a showcase. This isn't like an end-all be-all build. I just wanted to showcase how I'm using the mod currently. But yeah, I think it's really limitless what you can really tie this mod to. The build crafting, I think, you know, if you've got some ideas, leave them in the comments below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think. But this is a mod I haven't seen really anybody talk about. I think it's incredibly powerful. Just the CC alone, not including, I mean, the fact that they reworked Cold just like one update ago, and now it increases your critical damage from all sources. So, I mean, it's very strong. And like, again, with Necros, right? Necros effectively has like 99.999 damage reduction with certain builds. So you could have that level of DR with that level of CC, literally be a god. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll showcase the Lex Prime build as well. This does have a rivet in it, but I mean, this is just a plain crit chance, crit damage, so you can put whatever mod in here you want. But thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and I do have a couple videos coming out after this one. I plan on talking about Volt. I know a lot of people have been wanting a Volt build. I have a wonderful Volt build. I want to, theory craft and make real nice for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to check that out. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
There's a buzz in Fortuna. Something's changing. Something's growing. In the basement below the basement. And that something is calling out for help.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
You're near a fissure. Optic foams are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Another rupture. Fill it with Vitablast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy.
You've collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Rupture closed. Floods have a tendency to wash in terrible things. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful. Did you have a chance to ask it where it came from before you killed it? Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location. I'm so very sorry about this. One of the fears the Void likes to manifest is childhood anxiety. Meet the repressed fears of teenage Yonta. I call her Skitter Girl. She's a thief. Skitter Girl, you little twit. Get away from them.
I must commend you for That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Something just changed. Any fighting difficulties to report? cytoplast sealed that rupture. Just as I knew it would. You've strayed from your squad and Skittergirl has taken notice. Watch your stuff. Do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point.
Void Angel in the making. Best be ready. The Angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Yes! It won't be shrugging that off. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
You may notice combat conditions worsening.
Patrol, and here you were, wasting your time with these no-account two-bit mud-munchers. And well, I just couldn't not stop by and help out the system's greatest warrior. And here I am.
I have opened an escape lift for you. Use it when you need it. Observation. Skittergirl is stalking you.
It was like music watching you spin and twirl through all those two-faced scum muffins. I consider it an honor to have been your dance partner.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I have opened an escape lift for you. Use it when you need it.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location. extraction point.
collected enough reactants to open your relic.
You can always do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point.
Praise the Golden Master.
Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location. you. Bring it to a rupture.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
An escape lift for you. Use it when you need it. An escape lift for you. Use it when you need it.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Self-extract at the marked location.
Your assignment is overdue. Based on the drive's direction, your brain is living.
Greedy. Take all that fighter blast to a rupture.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point.
has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point. Got enough for now. Maybe feed it to a rush.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Void flood has completely saturated this area. Failure to seal those ruptures immediately will result in, well, total failure. Not good. Void saturation is approaching critical levels. Critical levels can kill you. Shall I explain further? I have opened an escape lift for you. Use it when you need it. maximum void saturation. Seal some ruptures or get out of there. Maximum void saturation. This typically results in death. Get to extraction! Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
Your will was greater. This is good.
If I may say, Operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
Your humanity is a beacon for all.
A strange biological archive here. I cannot explain it, Operator. As you know, I have sustained memory system damage. Otis recommends leaving at once and welding the door shut.
Knock, knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Hello, world.